Instagram. It's a name that resonates with almost everyone in today's digital age. We all know it. Many of us use it every day. It's become a staple in our daily routines, almost like a digital diary. It's become a huge part of how young people experience the world. From sharing moments to discovering new trends, Instagram is woven into the fabric of their lives. But is this constant connection a good thing? Are we truly benefiting from this endless stream of content? This essay will explore how Instagram, while seemingly harmless, can have a big impact on our lives, especially for young people. It's not just about the photos, it's about the influence it has on our minds and behaviors. Think about it. When you wake up, what's the first thing you do? For many, it's reaching for their phone and checking Instagram. For many, it's checking Instagram. This habit has become so ingrained that it feels almost automatic. Throughout the day, there's this urge to capture and share everything we do, eat, or wear. It's like we're living our lives through a lens, always thinking about the next post. This constant need to be on can be exhausting. The pressure to always be connected and present can take a toll on our mental health. It's not just about posting pictures, it's about presenting a certain image. We spend so much time curating our profiles to fit a specific aesthetic or persona. This often involves comparing ourselves to others, leading to feelings of inadequacy and anxiety. We see the highlights of others' lives and wonder why ours don't measure up. It's easy to forget that Instagram is just a highlight reel, not real life. The curated perfection we see isn't the whole story. While Instagram can be a fun way to connect, we need to be aware of its potential downsides. It's important to strike a balance and not let it dominate our lives. It's time to take a step back and think about how we use this powerful platform. By being mindful, we can enjoy the benefits without falling into the traps. Let's be honest, many of us have a bit of an Instagram routine. It's almost like a ritual that starts our day. We wake up, reach for our phones and scroll through our feed. We like a few photos, maybe leave a comment or two, and check out the latest stories. This becomes a habit, something we do without even thinking. It's almost like muscle memory at this point. Then throughout the day, we find ourselves checking back in. Whether we're waiting in line, taking a break, or just bored, Instagram is always there. What are our friends up to? What new photos have been posted? We feel the need to stay updated, to not miss out on anything. This constant checking can eat into our time without us even realizing it. Minutes turn into hours, and before we know it, a significant part of our day is gone. Think about the time we spend scrolling through our feeds. It's staggering when you add it all up. That's time we could be spending on hobbies, reading a book, or having a real conversation. Imagine the possibilities if we redirected that time. It's easy to get caught in the loop of endless scrolling, losing hours without accomplishing anything meaningful. It can leave us feeling drained and unfulfilled. This isn't to say Instagram is all bad. It has its positives, like connecting with friends and sharing happy moments. It can be a great tool for connecting with people and staying updated. However, it's about balance. We need to find a healthy way to integrate it into our lives. We need to be mindful of how much time we spend on the app and make sure it doesn't consume our entire day. Setting limits and taking breaks can help us find that balance. One of the biggest downsides of Instagram is the pressure it puts on us to present a perfect image. The constant stream of flawless photos can make us feel inadequate and anxious. Everyone seems to be living their best life with perfect clothes, perfect bodies, and perfect vacations. It's easy to forget that these images are often staged and edited to look perfect. This pressure to keep up with the Instagram aesthetic can be financially draining. We might find ourselves spending beyond our means to fit into this idealized world. We start buying things we don't need just to show off online. The thrill of posting a new purchase can be addictive, but it often leads to regret. New clothes, expensive meals, exotic trips, it all adds up. The desire to keep up appearances can lead to a cycle of spending and stress. Many young people feel the need to have the latest gadgets, designer clothes, and go on lavish holidays just to portray a certain image online. This can create a false sense of success and happiness. This can lead to debt and financial instability, all for the sake of likes and followers. The pressure to maintain this lifestyle can be overwhelming. It's important to remember that what we see on Instagram is often a carefully curated version of reality. Behind every perfect post, there might be hours of editing and dozens of discarded photos. People only show what they want us to see. The reality behind the scenes is often very different from what is portrayed online. We need to be comfortable with who we are and what we have, rather than constantly comparing ourselves to others. True happiness comes from within, not from the number of likes on a post. Instagram, with its constant stream of pictures and videos, can easily become our main source of information. We see what our friends are up to, what's trending, and what everyone's talking about. However, this can create a bubble. We become so absorbed in the curated world of Instagram that we lose touch with real-world events. Important news, political discussions, and social issues can get lost in the sea of selfies and food pictures. This lack of awareness can be detrimental. It's crucial to stay informed about what's happening in the world around us. We need to engage in meaningful conversations and be active citizens, and that requires looking beyond the filtered lens of Instagram. So while it's okay to enjoy the lighter side of Instagram, let's make an effort to stay informed. Read newspapers, watch the news, and have discussions about real-world issues. Don't let the Instagram bubble disconnect us from reality.